I made $16,000 today trading Ethereum. The reason why I took the trade are a few reasons. After the weekly close, we were going into, I guess, what's called a new moon, and I don't really like to put on my tinfoil hat, but there's no denying that the moon cycles do have some sort of like credence when it comes to how the markets tend to react. So for example, sometimes when there is going to be a full moon, typically that marks the local bottom, and then things like the new moon mark the local top. Not to mention that after the FOMC meeting, the market didn't really do anything, and you still see gold and stocks just pretty much hitting all-time highs every day while crypto is basically going sideways. And so my main thesis behind all of that is I think that everybody goes long because they think that money's going to be cheap, and they think that these rate cuts are going to be super bullish. And people like Binance, which are like the big boys in the space, they all know this, and they know that all these traders are in long positions. And so logically speaking, if you put yourself into their position, what would you do if you were them to make the most amount of money? Because exchanges make the money within the trade, liquidating the traders. They don't really care that the price goes up or down. So my thought process was they're obviously going to wait until there's low volume, which is typically on weekends, because that's not when the United States is pretty much operating. And it was just the perfect time after the monthly close. So opened a short position and then wrote it down, trailing stop loss, and boom, 16K.